George, would you like to read? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, George.
Yeah!
I'm going to do two pieces tonight. This first one is called Smoker. Hey, mister, can you spare a smoke? Hey, pass me one of them cancer sticks. Hey, I just love the way it makes me choke. It's 10 a.m. and I've been at work for 2 hours now. My heart is longing, my lungs are burning, and my mind is yearning for that 8 minutes of bliss. Oh yeah, that precious 8 minutes where I can go outside and smoke. Just gotta love that. I just love the way that you blow that smoke right into my face. Come here and kiss me. I just love that ashtray taste. Oh, come on. Breathe on me some more. I can hardly wait. Why don't you smoke another? Take a big, long drag. Watch the smoke. Watch it swirl. Watch it twirl. Rising up through the air. Did all that smoke come out of you? Hey, can you spare a smoke? I just love the way it makes me choke. I just gotta have one more toke. It's time to call it quits now. And that ain't no joke. Dying for things you believe in. Well, that's what life is all about. And I believe I'll have another. Ding, ding, ding. It's time to smoke lunch. This one, I've passed up doing a few times, but I decided to do it because I wrote it on my birthday. My birthday's this week, so.
Happy birthday!
And I didn't actually write it on myself. This was, a friend of mine was really sad, and I woke up on my birthday and I just wanted to try and write something that would make him not so sad. So this is what pen to paper does. Good morning, bright eyes. It's time to dry your eyes and start your day. The sun is smiling down on you. And remember when you're driving down that road, you carry quite a load of love from all your friends. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Your worst fears have now all come true. Nothing more bad can happen to you. So when all your screens are in place, the day is done, you've won the race. It will be time to have some fun, time to hang out with everyone. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Life has its ups and downs, sudden stops and turnarounds. Don't let them get to you, 'cause that's what makes you you. For every dream that dies, another one can come to life. Remember your past and live for today. Cherish your tomorrows, savor your loves, and swallow your sorrows. Hey now, boy, don't you know that life has a plan? Life has a plan. All things must end so better things can come along. Hey now boy, don't you know, life has a plan, good things can get better, and good things can get bitter. Life has a plan, life has a plan, trying and testing and testing and trying to see if you're a quitter. Life has its ups and downs, sudden stops and turnarounds. Don't let them get to you, 'cause that's what makes you you. For every dream that dies, another one can come to life. Remember your past and live for today. Cherish your tomorrows, savor your loves, and swallow your sorrows. Life has a plan, life has a plan. Thank you.
All right. All right.
That's it.
I guess that closes out another Tuesday night reading at the Concord.
Andy, come on.
Andy?
Sure.
Andy? All right, Andy. It's not closed yet.
They have to kill us, man.
Come on,
Wait. All right, I'm in.
Oh, wait, it's like you've been here since the beginning. I think you signed up.
Oh, you got us after. All right.
All right. First off, I hope that since we have an internet community now, that they will be helping to pay our bills, as this is not free. So, as such, we've all volunteered our efforts, and everyone who gets to watch us gets to help pay for it. All right. My poem is quite simple. Language as a tool. Let me ask you a question. Yes, I chopped down the forest, trees of knowledge broken and parsed for you to take. Nuclear? 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 Do we run on nukes that explode in the sky? Are we the center of one atom? Or is our conscience clear? So I ask you this question. A tool or a rule? Does it explode in our minds or clear us of knowledge? The axe has taken too many words. We need some more. The forest has been cleared, but we must plant. The 7 that were not to be used were endangered, not because they were going to run out, but because they would lose their meaningfulness. But because we use them so often, now they have become endangered, completely meaningless. Be a conservationist. Cease to axe, but to plant. Plant you an answer before they ask you a question. What is the last word that you created or saved from the boring profanity? Eventually, the asked question will need more words to feed our lazy anguish.
What's your name, sir? What's your name?
I'm Glenn. So we're going to find out if I'm worse at poetry or public speaking, so. Alright, I've kind of decided to start a series of poems, and this is kind of my first attempt. And the series is called Questionable Love, and my first poem is called Afterlife Lover. Alright. Another long night at the morgue, but I'm not worried about being bored, for I notice on her toe her Ford. Then I bring out my fleshy sword. I hop on the table and smell her red hair. My doctor says I'm not stable, but I do not care. Her eternal rest is my burning desire. I touch her chest and it becomes my fire. Her cold skin makes me hard as a tortoise. Man, I love rigor mortis.
Alright, now does anyone else want to read?
Anybody?
Alright, if nobody does, I guess that does a officially close out this Tuesday night, and I thank everybody for coming, and we'll see you next week.
I'm really for free.
Then everyone wants to.